Okay, come on, let's rock!
What's up, girlies? Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition launched. It was just announced yesterday, as I'm recording this at least. So I did record my reactions to, it being announced, but the recording got corrupted, unfortunately, and it's lost to time, so I'm sorry about that, but whatever. So we're going to be playing it, we're going to be trying it out. For those of you who are new here, I don't know, Rayman is one of my favorite video game series of all time. It's probably my second favorite, Sonic being one. Rayman 1 in particular is very special to me because, it was one of the very first games I ever played too. So I know this game very, very, very well. And, yeah, so we'll see how they did with this collection thingy. Oh, no, bro. No one likes Uplay. Get out of here. No one likes Uplay. Ugh. But yeah, also my epic girlfriend bought me this today, which is pretty cool, so thank you to her. She didn't have to do that, but she did anyway, so I appreciate it. It's like, damn, she already bought me the Barman collection. Oh, it's freaking Uplay. I hate Uplay, or Ubisoft Connect, or whatever it's called. I hate Uplay. What is happening? What the fuck? OBS freaked out for a second. Oh. Wait, hold on. This shit's gonna be so loud. So, we're gonna see how they did. Atari? Oh, okay. I don't know why it stuttered there. It says handled by Digital Eclipse. Oh, look at that! That's awesome. That's a new Rayman animation. That's brand new, isn't it? Oh, shit! Oh. Oh. Whoa, look at this menu! What the hell, dude? What is this? Look at this freaking menu, this is awesome! Whoa, this is so cool. Okay. We got Rayman, then we got the PS1 version. We got the Jaguar version, which that's very exciting. They got the prototype in here. Okay, so the prototype has been, available to play online for a long time. But this is the first time they've officially, released it. They have included the 2D Rayman 2 prototype in the PS1 version of Rayman 2. But this is the first time they've officially released the Rayman 1 prototype. In an official sense, I guess. Or in a game or something. I know that originally when the prototype was dumped online, I'm pretty sure it was by Michel Ancel himself. So I could be wrong about that, actually. But that's what I've heard from other people. So yeah, the Jaguar version is the original version of Rayman 1. It has a lot of differences. And actually in the Jaguar version, Rayman jumps slightly higher. And due to this control difference, future ports of Rayman 1 felt a little off, or it broke some of the level design. So Rayman 1 for PS1 has a slightly lower jump, but it breaks some of the level design. The Jaguar version has so many, differences compared to the, future releases, like the PC versions and PS1, etc. So we got the MS-DOS version, which is the PC version. This is the version available on GOG, even though it's from, it's actually the Rayman, I'm pretty sure it's either Rayman Gold or Rayman Forever. And if you don't know what that is... Oh, they do have these! Okay, so I wasn't sure if they had these or not. Okay, so Rayman's new levels, Rayman by his fans, Rayman's 60 levels. So, if you don't know what these are... So, Rayman 1 on the PC had a lot of different compilations and re-releases and updates. And here are some of them. Now, there is actually a lot more, because I don't see Rayman Gold or Forever in here. But the thing is, with Gold and Forever, they were basically just like, oh yeah, they were just like basically all these compiled together and called Rayman Gold and Rayman Forever and that kind of thing. So Rayman 1's been re-released like a bajillion fucking times. It's kind of insane if you look into it. And there's so many different compilations, and a lot of them are exclusive to like the Netherlands and French territories in different parts of the world. Like most of them never made it to the US. So that's what these are. Now, it says Rayman's new levels, but these are just the designer levels. They're not like brand new levels, you know? So anyone saying, oh, look, they include brand new levels. No, they didn't. These are just the designer levels. These have been out for like over 20 years. They're not new. But this is like the first time that we've gotten like all these levels like kind of compiled together in a collection like this in a console release. So this is very exciting stuff. We got Rayman Game Boy Color, which, in my humble onion, I do think it's a bit odd that this is here. Not to say that it's, I really appreciate that it's here, but I've always viewed this game as it's like its own thing, you know? Even though, you know, it technically is kind of like a Game Boy Color version of Rayman 1, I have always viewed it as its own separate thing, because it does have a lot of differences. And then you got Rayman Advance. It's very funny how the Game Boy Advance logo is just not there. It looks so weird, but what can you do? So, oh yeah, it's the same for the Game Boy Color as well. But yeah. So in terms of, you know, Rayman 1, the version I played the most and one I grew up with was the PS1 version. This is so cool. And the fact that people have like access to the Atari Jaguar version too, that's super cool. That is probably like the thing I'm most excited about with this. So this is just insanely cool they included all this. It's really cool. I really like it a lot. And the prototype is here too. Or at least, I think it's only the first level of the prototype that was available. At least in the ROM that was dumped online. So, what's in the options? It's just this kind of stuff. Oh, okay, I see. Let's go to history. Oh. Oh, this is so cool. I'm trying to figure out, the Rayman sprite used here kind of looks like the same sprite from Rayman Advance. I don't know if I have any way to prove that, but the colors look a bit different. It seems... Hey, you! The colors used look like the Rayman Advance colors. I could be wrong about that. I really like this whole history section thing they got going on. They got some videos, too. Wow, that's awesome. We got Michelle and Cell here. This is so cool they included this. The Game Design Bible. They included this? Oh, they got Jim in here. Oh my god. This is so cool. Yeah, I've seen these like images before. But oh, that's cool. They fucking oh. Yeah. Oh, that's so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool. They got the fucking OG Game Design Bible. No way. That's so cool. Oh my god. That's so cool. Oh, it's 85 pages too. Ain't no fucking way. What? That is so fucking cool. This is so cool. What the hell, dude? I'm gonna have to look at all this later, but oh my god. This is so fucking cool. I'm gonna have to watch all these later. Oh my god, that's awesome. Super wide original? What's super wide? Oh, ew. Why is there a CRT filter? I don't want that shit on. That's gross. Oh, wait, no. What the fuck? I'm sorry, what? That was not a Ubisoft jingle? Why did it stutter? That wasn't the Ubisoft jingle. What was that?
Hi, folks.
You wanna know what's going on?
Let me tell you the story of Ray.
Why does the music sound different?
In Rayman's world, nature and
What the fuck? Why is the music different?
the great Protoon provides and maintains the
Why is the music different?
in the world.
What do you mean the music is different?
This apparently can't last.
It's apparently can't like. What the fuck? Why is the music different?
Full day. The evil Mr. Dark.
Are these remixes they did or something?
But still in the barrier, she tries to protect it. The Electoons, who used to gravitate around it, lose their natural stability and scatter all over the world.
I'm gonna turn this up because
Troublesome, isn't it? And untidy too.
I'm untidy too.
In this now unbalanced world, strange phenomena begin to occur. Freaks and hostile characters appear, capturing every Electoon they can find. They definitely need a hero to save them now.
Don't you think?
Rayman!
To the rescue.
Go and free all of the Electoons, Rayman, and bring back the great Protoon from its mysterious kidnapper.
Why is the music different?
Guys, let him do it.
Oh, in the bang, I ain't let them do it. Why is the music different? I don't know how I feel about that. What in the goddamn fuck is happening? This is not the title screen music. What the hell is this? Why is the music different? I mean, I like it, but this is not the title screen music. Okay, I recognize this, yeah. They have fucking widescreen, so that's what they meant by super wide. What the fuck is this music? What the fuck? Did they redo the entire soundtrack? What the fuck is happening, dude? Why is the music different? Okay. I recognize this. This is the same. Okay, they redid the fucking music? We got widescreen up in this bitch. That's cool. What the hell, dude? They redid the music? I actually do like this, though, but can I have the option to turn on the original OST? Yeah! Let's go. I do like the fact it's in widescreen. That's cool. I don't know how I feel about the music, because it's like, I actually do like the new tracks, but at the same time, it's like I kind of want the option to, you know, I don't want to do the bonus stage. Is there an option for that? No. I guess there isn't. Yeah! I don't know how I feel about that. Not that I dislike the new songs or the new arrangements. It's just like... what? Can we not at least have an option to turn on the original OST? Yeah! Yeah, I don't know. What in the fucking... What is this? What the fuck is this music? Huh? This is completely different. I mean, I do like it. This is really nice. This is very nice. I don't know if I like it more the original song, though. The original song is so good. I would at least like the option to have the original OST. I'm sure someone's gonna mod it, but they gotta have it on PC, you know, but why isn't that an option? Yeah, this is not the same song. People are gonna play this and think, oh, this is just how the music always was. No, that's not even... Why did I get that? I didn't even need it. When it's not even true. I don't know. I'm very conflicted on that. Because on one hand, I actually don't mind the new music. But it gives a different vibe, though. I don't know. I would at least like to have the option. Because the music is such a huge part of a lot of people's enjoyment of this game. Because the level design is probably the weakest aspect of this game. And to change the music, that is a very drastic decision. Even if, like, they're covers, I feel, I don't know, because it'll give a different vibe to the game entirely. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm really not sure if I like that decision. Oh, shit. Because, yeah, like, I actually do like the new music. They should give you the option, though. Like, it was not mentioned in marketing or anything. Or the one-day marketing. They didn't mention it at all, though. They were just like, oh, yeah, all these Rayman games. They didn't even mention that you could play it in widescreen. I saw the footage of it in the trailer, but they didn't mention it. So... I don't know. I think that's very bizarre. Da 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 da. We'll see how all the other tracks sound. I really don't know how I feel about this song, though. It's not bad. It's just this. It's not bad. It's just. This is such a different vibe, I feel. I don't know. The vibe is very different. I do like this rendition of Pink Plant Woods. This is very nice. I really like this. They did use this in the trailer. I was like, what the hell? Was there like new music or something? But yeah, it's just like... I don't know. I keep talking about the same points, but I just... I don't know. That's a very drastic decision to make, though, you know? I don't know. I could definitely tell that that's going to be a very controversial change. And I'm sure a lot of other Rayman fans are going to be very split on that. I do like this. Like, I like the music. It's just... Again, it'll give the game a whole different vibe now, though. What? Oh, this sounds so different! What the fuck is happening? Why is it 4x3 now? I mean, whatever. It's not a big deal. It's just like... You know, it's just kind of random. What the hell? This music! I do like this cover. There we go. Yeah, I like the cover, but, like... Okay, this sounds the same. But yeah, why the fuck? Why was this in 4x3? I guess the different aspect ratio would mess up the boss fight, maybe, but... Ooh, this cover is really nice, though. Holy shit. I really like this one. I'm not, like, okay. The covers aren't bad. It's just, like... Ooh. Ooh! Okay, wait. This sounds really nice, though. Oh, this is... Okay. So, it's not... Okay. I have so many feelings right now. Oh, shit. Give me that? Okay, I do like the covers. It's just like I would also like the option to have the original OST. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of Rayman fans are going to be very split on this. Because with the way the music sounds, it sounds very like Rayman Origins, Rayman Legends-esque. Which is fine. I like that. It's just for Rayman 1 though, it doesn't have that vibe. It just doesn't. So it feels kind of weird here. It feels kind of out of place, in my humble opinion. I don't know how I feel about that. It's just weird. I mean, I guess, again, the different aspect ratio would mess it up, maybe, but still kind of awkward, though. Because it's still... I'm not... Okay, it's just... I'm conflicted, you know? It's like, I'm not... I don't think the new music's bad, or the new covers. It's just... Why don't they have the option, though? Come on, like... I keep hammering on the same fucking points, but it's just like, it's so weird that I'm playing Rayman 1 and I'm hearing different music. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, people are gonna play this collection, like, oh, this is how Rayman 1 music always sounded. Wow, it's like, no, it isn't. No, it's not. And that's gonna piss me off, because people are dumb. They don't know what they're talking about. Give me this. I do like this. I'm glad that this exists, but it's just... And it's very cool to have something Rayman happen again. Ever since, you know, Mario and Rabbids and everything. But, I don't know. You know, this is really cool. I'm glad it exists. I just don't understand this decision. I really don't get it. Like, why do they feel the need to do this? Why the hell did they change the music? The music itself is not bad. It's just, I actually do like it. It's just like, if this is for like preservation things or reasons, then wouldn't you fucking want the original music for preservation? Especially considering the composer of Rayman 1's not even alive anymore. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I do like the cover. I like the new music. I'm having a hard time getting past it because the music is such a big draw for people with this game. Like, the aesthetic and music carry this game hard. I know this decision is gonna piss off some Rayman fans. I could feel it in my bones, right? Because there's a lot of Rayman fans that don't really like the direction musically for Origins and Legends. I don't mind it. However, I think it should just stay in those games, Rayman Origins and Legends, because it fits those games. Trying to do that here, like whenever I hear kazoos in this game, it's like hearing like those kind of instruments used, it just changes the vibe completely. And it's like, I don't know. Like, it gives the game a different feel now, and it's like... And plus, I don't think it fits Rayman 1 at all. Just in terms of the vibe and everything. So... I don't know how to feel about that. I really am kind of split on why they did that. Did they change the music for all the versions, or is it just... That's gonna be super awkward if they did for if that applies to every single version. Like playing fucking the Game Boy Color game and having, I don't know. That's gonna be weird though. That's gonna be really weird. This game's not even that hard. I mean, it kinda is, and it's kind of bullshit, honestly, but it's not that bad. I've played harder games than this. If you think this game's hard, you should play Rayman 1 Kaizo. Shit's not fun. You gotta like clip through. You gotta do like speedrun tech. You gotta fucking clip through walls at points. Whoa, this is completely different. What the fuck is this music? The fucking doing oing 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 is kind of taking me out. But you didn't hear shit like that in the Rayman 1 OST. Besides in like Candy Chateau, but the fucking music in that level was like clown music. I do like this song. This is very nice, actually, but it's just... I don't know. The vibe is different now, though. You know, the vibes are different now. I don't know how to feel about that, because... Oh, okay. That's how that works. It's a nice... It sounds nice. It's just like, why... Ooh, this does sound nice, but... Why do you gotta replace the original, though? Why can't they just both be there? Give me the option. What the hell? This sounds so different. I mean, it doesn't sound bad. It sounds pretty good, actually, but... I do like how this sounds, but... I don't know. It's just kind of weird. It sounds weirdly quiet, actually. I don't know. The new music choices, very conflicted on. I'm very curious to see how other Rayman fans feel about this. Because I wouldn't imagine they will like that very much. At all. I don't know. Alright, you guys, so it's actually been a couple days since I recorded me playing this game. And I have a lot to say. I've been sitting on my thoughts about all this stuff for a while now. And I've listened to more of the music. I've played more of the game itself. Or this version of the game. I have already beaten Rayman 1. You know, before, obviously. But in terms of this version. So... First of all, the song. Okay, so... honestly, okay. Most of the tracks, the new music, is fine. Most of the songs are fine, but, you know... A lot of the songs, not all of them, but a good chunk of them are kinda, like, not... They're not bad, per se, but for one thing, they don't fit Rayman 1 at all. Two, they sound... It doesn't fit this game at all, you know? Like, it sounds like music you would hear in Origins or Legends, but not Rayman 1. It just doesn't fit at all. And another thing, too, is that right there. There's just way too much kazoo. Way too much kazoo. Now, I didn't, like, mind the fact that Origins of Legends use kazoos in its music. like sometimes, but like even the Origins and Legends, I feel, didn't use kazoos as much as these new tracks do. And it just doesn't fit. It does not fit at all. And the vibes are just completely different now. And it's like, I really don't know how to feel about all this. And like, most of the tracks aren't just like, oh, you know, it's different, so therefore bad. It's like, it's different and it's bad. Like, it's not just bad because, oh, it's different and I don't like it, and I miss the old music. It's just like, the music itself isn't great. And there's one level in particular that we're going to check out that has music that is legitimately really bad. Like, just objectively, it sounds horrible. So we're going to check that out. I've already, you know, obviously played it, and I already know what it sounds like and stuff. But, yeah, we'll get to it. It's in this level. It's not on the screen, but it's in this level. So, yeah, it's just way too much kazoo in this OST, in the new songs, and it just doesn't fit this game at all. It really doesn't. Like, I don't understand. Like, everyone that I have seen talk about this, they just like, yeah, you know, I prefer the old OST. And I'm like, yeah, me too. It's like, a lot of these new songs just don't fit this game. Like, at all. And the thing is, there's some songs, some of the new songs I actually do like. But even the ones I do like, is still a thing of like, they don't fit this game's vibe at all, you know? I do really like the new Magician theme. That shit goes hard as fuck. That shit goes so fucking hard. It's so awesome sauce. Yeah, the kazoos. It's just like, the kazoos, you know? Like, I don't fuck with it. Like, it's fine in the Origins and Legends in small doses, right? But even in the Origins and Legends, it wasn't used this much. You know, it's like, I don't know. Like, all this is just, I don't know. Like, on one hand, okay, I will say as well, I will say, I don't want to, like, disrespect, I forget his name, shit. The Origins of Legends composer guy, I forget his name. But I don't want to disrespect him or anything, because it's like, he was a friend of Remy's. You know, he was his friend. And so it's like, I'm not going to sit here and say like, oh, you know, he's disrespecting Remy, you know, by having this kind of music and stuff. It's not a thing of that. Like, I genuinely believe that he had the best intentions, right? When making the new tracks and stuff. I believe he did. But it's just like a thing of like, stylistically, his kind of music he likes making doesn't fit this game at all, you know? So I do believe that he did want to honor Remy in the most respectful like way he could by redoing some of the music and stuff. But at the same time, it's like, his style of music that he likes making doesn't fit this game for one thing, and stylistically, the vibes are just different now, and it's so drastically different sound-wise compared to the original OST, and also the use of instruments are just very different too. It's like, the vibe is just completely different, and for Rayman 1, it just doesn't fit, because we already know what the original music sounded like. You know, I'm at least glad they kept the ambience and atmosphere to some degree. Like, the ambient tracks are still here, thankfully. But it's like, I don't know. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. I've, like, everyone that I've seen talk about this, not a single person I've ever seen so far, at least, has, like, said, oh yeah, I actually prefer the new track compared to the original OST. I've never seen anyone say that. Not one person. So it's like, I don't know. I'm in the same boat as everyone else on this. Rayman 1 as a game is very, very, very special to me. This, like Rayman 1 was my first video game I ever played, right? Its visuals, its style, its aesthetic, its music are so ingrained in my DNA. I feel like it's a part of me as a person, as a human being, right? So it's like, it's not even a thing of like, oh, they changed the music, therefore bad automatically. Because, like, okay, changing the music itself is a bold decision, but, like, the new music itself is not that great. It's not bad. I just don't think it fits this game stylistically. And now it's just the vibes are totally different now. Because, like, despite what people may tell you about Rayman as a franchise post Origins and Legends, but Rayman 1, 2, and 3 and Arena, in terms of the music, had variety. It wasn't just like kazoos and all this other shit and like ukuleles and stuff. It had variety in its music. It was varied, right? It could be scary sometimes. It could be haunting. It could be ambient. It could be whimsy. It could be like badass and gangster. I don't fucking know. It could be epic awesome sauce. Like, there was variety in the music, and that's something I will say, like, as much as I enjoy Origins and Legends OST, in terms of Rayman music, I do bump the older games OSTs a lot more because of the variety of the OSTs and the soundtracks and stuff. And it's just like, so that to put the Origins and Legends style in Rayman 1, it doesn't fit. It just clashes, and it just, the vibe is totally different now, because with Rayman 1, 2, 3, and Arena, their soundtracks were they were varied, right? Like, they had variety. Origins and Legends, as much as I love them, they don't have that as much. They can at points, for sure, but not a lot, you know? It's like, the vibes are just very different with the older Rayman games. Ask any Rayman fan, they'll tell you the exact same fucking thing I'm telling you right now. As a fan that has been a fan my entire fucking life, Rayman 1 was my first game, like I already said. This game means so much to me. On a personal level, even if I know this game is very flawed, I don't give a fuck. I love this game. I don't care. You know, it's like, you know, it's that video of that guy's like, this shit means something to me, man. You know, that's how I feel about this franchise. So whenever I see, like, I don't know, this just feels like, it feels like a misstep, but I can tell with the people involved, they didn't intend that at all. They really didn't. They wanted to honor Remy in his passing. I understand that, but the new music just doesn't compare. I'm sorry. Like, not all the tracks are bad. Like, there are some I legitimately really like, actually. But it's like, of all the songs I do like, they're the covers, not the original music. And the original music isn't bad. It's just like, it doesn't fit this game. It feels out of place. It doesn't fit, right? Like, if it was an Origins and Legends, or maybe like Adventures, Mini, something like that, it would fit right in. But with something like this, it doesn't. And I just miss it when Rayman music had more variety. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel about it. I hate to be like, back in my day, you know, but it's like, that's how I feel about it, though. Because the vibes of, like, the older Rayman games are very different compared to Origins and Legends. So I am hoping, desperately hoping, they said that this is like the first step in something bigger, you know, for Rayman. Like, in terms of like a comeback, I'm just hoping, please, can we get something different stylistically? Please. We've had the Origins and Legends style for over a decade at this point. Can we please get something different? Not to say I dislike Origins and Legends or the style in those games, because I do actually like that too. I just miss it when Rayman music had variety, and I also miss it when Rayman games could have atmosphere, darker elements, you know, a little bit of creepiness. It doesn't have to be scary, right? But if you look back at the older games, 1, 2, and 3, they did have elements of like, this could be kind of scary to a kid growing up with these games, because that's how I felt playing all these games as a kid. There was this sense of eeriness to them. Sure, it was wrapped in this whimsical like world that you're traveling in. There's a sense of whimsy too. But underneath all of it, underneath it all, there's this sense of like eeriness. Like there's some darker forces in this world we're not aware of. You know, like with Rayman 1 and some of the creepier tracks and atmosphere. And I really enjoyed that. Like, even though I was super young when I first played this game, I must have been like 5 years old. But that's something that always like stuck with me. With Rayman 2, they doubled down on the darker elements, which I always really liked. And Rayman 3, sure, it did have like a bit more of a comedic tone, but it also definitely had some of like that classic darker Rayman elements that I really like the Canarans, for example. That's a fantastic example. So I just miss the vibes of the older Rayman games. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, for whatever they do next, please, for the love of God, can we get something different stylistically? In terms of art style, in terms of music, something. And can it please be 3D? I don't know if I'm asking for a lot here, but we have been, you know, rocking with the Origins and Legends aesthetic for a decade. Can we please get something new? I'm tired, okay? I like Origins and Legends. Please don't get me wrong. Do not misunderstand me. But I'm just saying, like, I just would like something new. That's all I'm saying. I had a lot to say about all this. We're going to get to the Space Mama fight, because the Space Mama music is terrible, and I want to talk about it. It is so goddamn bad, it's embarrassing. Like, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Like, legitimately. And I'm not trying to be mean, but I just kind of don't understand what they're going for. Well, I kind of do. Sorta. This track isn't that bad, actually. I think this is one of the good ones. The fucking boing, oing, oing, oing. Oing, oing, oing. I wish that wasn't there. Because that kind of shit does not fit this game, but whatever. This track isn't, I mean, besides that, though, this track is not bad at all. Yeah, no, this was a good one. This is one of the good ones. I like this. It still does not compare to the original OST, though. Absolutely not. God damn it. This part is really good. Fucking... I'm just trying to speed this up, guys. Oh, god damn it, I didn't mean to do that. The one time I actually want to fight Space Mama, and you don't even let me? You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna look up the song. So this is the song everyone's been memeing on. Now, when I first got to this part, the Space Mama boss fight, I was legitimately kind of flabbergasted. And I was in a Discord call with my girlfriend, and I thought, like, the audio... We'll get to it, you'll hear it, but I thought, like, the audio I was hearing was coming from her microphone or something. So I paused the game, right? And I was like, oh wait, it stopped. It's coming from the game? That's coming from the game itself? No way. There's no way. I paused it, I was like, oh my god. I was just sitting there flabbergasted, like, what? And then I was like, baby, you gotta stop what you're doing right now. You have to listen to shit I'm hearing in this game. You gotta stop. Okay, so this is what it sounds like. Okay, you ready for this? Let me turn it up. Okay, this isn't so bad. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, bruh? I was so flabbergasted. That's what it sounds like. Oh my god. This is fucking dog shit. This is fucking dog shit, bro. This is so fucking bad. She literally was going like... Yes! That's fucking crazy. They should get me in the studio. The fuck is that? I could unironically do a better job. Okay, so what they're going for, I think, Space Mama, she's an opera singer. That's like the whole vibe with her, right? Well, I guess. I don't know what the fuck. Well, the washing machine thing, that's a reference to an old French commercial, actually. But, like, I get what they're trying to go for, but this shit sounds fucking ass. This sounds horrible. That is awful. What the hell is that? What the fuck is that, bro? Like, what? That's fucking dog shit. This is... Is this a joke? Are they pranking us right now? Look at those... Holy shit. It's just so weird because it's like... There are some legitimately great tracks in here. Like the Magician's theme. We gotta... This shit goes hard. This shit slaps, bro. This shit sounds good! If all the songs were just covers like this, no issues. We were right there, bruh. We could have had the entire soundtrack sounding like this. This shit slaps! This is so good! I got chills the first time I heard this. Like, are you kidding me? This is fire! Why couldn't they all be like this? Oh my god! Like, that sounds so good! Like, I'm getting chills again. That shit sounds good! Why couldn't they all be like that? Why couldn't they all sound that good? See, if all of them were just this, like the original song, like what the... This is really good. I don't remember hearing this though. Maybe I'm crazy. This is really good too. Oh yeah, I remember now. Never mind. Yeah, this is really good. This is one of the good ones. They changed harmony. Now the thing is, this song actually sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty good actually, but it does not beat the original harmony. It just doesn't. It does not. I'm sorry. This is harmony at home. This is this is still good, but hold on. I'm gonna need to pull up the original. Just so you all know what I'm talking about here. Do 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 do. It does not compare to this, so are you kidding? Do 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 do. Ha ba da 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 da. Do 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 do. Come on. Like what do we like? What do we? Do 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 do. What are we even talking here? Classic. Do do do. If we got like a Chaz cover of this, I would the walls would be covered. Like, oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, this part here. Oh my god. Like, okay, so you get the point. It's peak, right? The new Patilda Fairy track, not as good as the original, of course. It's not bad on its own. I prefer the original, though. Okay. Mr. Stone's boss fight music. I just need to listen to this. Origins and Legends sounding ass music. What the fuck is this? I do not fuck with this at all. I'm sorry. Okay. On its own, I don't hate it. This is not oh my god, this is not... I remember when I first got to Mr. Stone, right, in my playthrough. I was like, this is not Rayman 1 music. It just is not. I was like, no, this is not Rayman 1. The vibe is not even nowhere near in the same range or universe. Like, this is not Rayman 1 anymore. It just is not. Like, what the no. What the hell is... I do not like that one. That's not Rayman 1 at all. Oh, okay, wait. I think this is one of the good ones. Hold. I think I remember liking this one. Oh, good. They got the ha ha ha. Yeah, the original is still better. I don't mind that, actually. But yeah, no, the original is still better, though. Alright, we're gonna check out Mr. Dark. So, they got the original track in the background still. Yeah. But they have, like, instruments overlaid on top. Weird. Maybe, like... They didn't ruin it, at least. They didn't change it completely to just, like, ho ho ho, or something. This doesn't sound bad. I could take or leave it, to be honest. It doesn't change it that much, I guess. Ooh, I like this. Okay. Okay. Hold up, wait. Okay. I think I could take or leave it with that. At least they didn't ruin it. Ooh, look at that. I made that super impossible jump on my first try. I'm such a gamer. Such an epic gamer. I'm the epic gay gamer. I'm the ivory gamer.
Hey, wait a minute. Ow! Evil gamer? I should have known.
The pebble ponies. I'll do it again, watch this. Ugh. Almost made it, actually. Yeah, this jump is stupid hard for some reason. In the CD versions. In the Jaguar versions, it's easier. Because the, in the CD version, Rayman jumps slightly lower. So it breaks his relationship with the environment. Why, I don't know. But that's only in the CD versions of Rayman 1. I guess overall, to give my final thoughts for now, unless they update it. I'm glad that this exists, so people could play Rayman 1, but the whole music fiasco kind of sucks. The Jaguar and Game Boy Color games, or versions, games, whatever, they have an updated soundtrack too, actually, but they sound better in those games and versions than the actual PS1 version, actually, which is kind of funny, but yeah. So, also, I beat Rayman on Game Boy Color for the first time because of this collection, and I really like that game. I always thought it was super underrated, you know, and I really liked it when I was a kid, but having beat it now, it's like, yeah, I really like that game, actually. Alright, thank you all so much for watching the video. More videos coming soon. Trans rights are human rights, and yeah.
Okay, come on, let's rock!